come and help out down towards lower that much faster. And that fly is overran. Now your Kindar firing off just a second too soon, and they're coming up the vent. Twist suddenly tasked with the defense here, and he's only good for the one. Skulls from heaven. Oh, a double kill out of Skulls. One man inside of the site, and Skulls is going to nail him. And so now, with 3 kills to his name, the hero has emerged for Liquid. It's Skulls as he puts up a stellar defense of that top site.
Absolutely sick shooting out of Skulls. Every headshot and everyone required on that top site. I love that call for Saw. That's the worst part, Harry, because it did exactly what it had to do. It drew Skulls out of the bomb site in the first place. He's the anchor. He's gone, and he's still up in heaven with 10 seconds left, dropping that bomb. It had to fight. It couldn't stick after the cover died. But that was all. That was not a reaction for Saw. That was the
second time, not the charm. It's going to come down to this flank instead, and that fly is way deeper than Roman should be ready for. That one's free. Now they know about this push up through the banana, but trapped in the smoke at CT is Mutiris, and he's finished off. Liquid looking for a clean close on their pick of Inferno. They want to take us the distance, and it's just Arostos left to stop them. He's on for the ace right now, and it's just Cadian, the man left to beat. Tap on the bomb is not enough, and Arostos keeps Saw in this game. 5 kills from him as the point man. He starts the round and he ends it too. The follow through from Arostos keeps Saw's head above water here on Inferno.
1v3 ace in the B-bomb side. That feels good. And over Cadian in the 1v1 as well. He had no kit. He had to go for the fight. And Arostos makes it look easy. Great spray over Coffin as well. And so they're keeping it very simple on this T side.
Put his way, right? Like he felt like he'd found a bit of a golden goose in terms of how he wanted to approach this one. Mutiris dead out in middle. Roman awkward as he comes through the smoke, but he gets out with a kill. Arostos falls in the meantime. Smoke break for Story, nets him a kill down in middle. And now he's fast on the rotate back in towards A. Ujerk's here as well. We're still committed to a solo lurk over in mid, and he's not going to find anyone on this path to rotate.
They know where they all are. They know they have to be trapped. Donut, they're cut off. They're stuck in the site, and Story is not missing a beat. He's had a phenomenal series, and he's crept into the 3rd map with an outstanding start. Twist was late from B, and that's a good spam.
Oh,
they clutch cooking.
Didn't get him right away. They didn't get him right away. That's alarm bell sounding now for Saw, but Story steps up. 4 kills in the round. Stellar on the AWP, and you were dead on. He didn't miss a beat throughout that entire thing.
Eagle angle. Can he get it, though? Body is not what you want. You want the head. Oh, Leech gives him. Heavy God. Oh, my. That's 3. Despicable. Oh, my goodness. He has shattered complexity.
That is absolutely mad. That is absolutely insane. A heavy God indeed, a heavy hand. Liberal digs out through the apartments, and he's got bullets for everyone. JT is cowering in a corner, terrified at the presence of a big deity, a heavy God. And hot hands now, he's on for the ace. He should get this. They should give him this. JT, a dead man as Heavy God gives us an absolutely beautiful ace round.
That was the core K I may have ever seen. That's, I mean...
Look at it. Look at the angle he's got. Look at what he's got to play with, man. And then he just follows it up with this. And then down a short as well. Oh, we're all Deeg fans. It's the one gun that everyone loves unanimously. And so when you get to witness a play like that, that's special. They're around it, but they start to fall like flies. Heavy God's going to have to stand and deliver again. Keto dead in rotation. Heavy God can't control the spray. So they wrestle past this 3-man hold over towards the A site. Regali hot on the heels with a backstab. He would love to make an incision now. Get rid of this crossfire between pit and site. It's a strong position for Halzerk and Elige. Bomb now getting planted. Fiku makes noise, trying to bait the peak out of this pit player, and Regali will deliver. It's all on Halzerk now. 2 kills to the good already, but he's got to finish this with 4. He's got to finish this in 4. The orb will do it as Halzerk rises to the occasion. And so from Heavy God running wild in the last round, Halzerg gives us a taste of it now. This is heroics from either team to try and regain control of this game.
What a display of individual ability in this game. This is a frag movie of a map right now on Inferno. Great shooting for Halzerg. Gets that crucial trade to Heavy God. And man,
I even remember those games
to watch.
I remember those games where he would be playing on like 200 ping. And he would be going in first, and he was still making it work back and go. Regali and Keto open up this round, so maybe there's something for OG here, right? If they don't win the 5-on-3, they're not meant to win this game. Kill through the smoke out of Regali, and it's worth its weight in gold. Floppy, hello, where's this come from? Low HP on both of them, but it might not matter. Floppy's dropped 3. And this falls to a 2v2 now. Halzerg, he's already dealt with OG in rounds like this one. And he gets these long sight lines on the AWP. They're putting a lot of stock in this flank out of Fiku.
So slow.
They're putting a lot of faith in Fiku to come in on this backstab and open up the round. But to get past him, to get through this, you've got to get through Floppy, and you can't stop him. You can't stop the flop here. Keto runs for the hills as Flop
not be winning that, but Floppy goes absolute ham on the OG defense. All poised by that first flash for Halzerg, and it gives him the perfect pathing. And it really is the perfect pathing. Not just clearing pit, he knows his
pressure on that first shot, sails on past them, and so now Halzerg just going through the motions. But what can you expect him to do? 5 players coming his way. He's got to do everything. Halzerg's got to do everything, and right now he's doing it. Regali will trade. The Orcs clash. There's just enough time for the plant. Regali and Heavy God set up top of the board for OG, left in this 2-on-3. Will it be them to climb this one through into another overtime, or can Complexity battle back? Regali's Orc doesn't seem to think so. Now down to the 1v1, and Floppy looks to deal with this AWP. A missed shot, and now he closes in. Floppy goes for the throw, and Complexity snatch this one away. Right at the 11th hour, 16-14, and Complexity take OG's map pick.
On Ancient.
What they're going to try and do now, OG across this on their T sides, they've been pretty slow, they've been pretty measured, but these pistol rounds sometimes having a bit of an explosive twist. They try their hand at a fast-paced round, but JT puts them in boxes. A double kill from the Red Room, and Red Rum spells murder here as JT keeps lighting them up. 3 in the round. Can he get any more? 1 HP. Maybe they've ruined it. Maybe they finished up the job.
Give us 4.
1 more for JT, and there it is. 4 in the round, and he gets out with 1. You heard that correctly. 1 HP.
That was good shooting. Those first 2 kills, very clean. Catching a player mid-air. And hey, man, if it's got to be JT carrying them over the finish line, then so be it. He was a monster on that first map as well. Look at this. Great shooting from the captain of Complex Sight. You've got nowhere safe. CT Donut both contained. Grim gets caught with nades out. OG fighting back.
Oh, Halzerg dead. Heavy God putting on a show. 2 quick kills, and suddenly that offer to have the sight. Yeah, they'll take it. Heavy God will. 3 in the round. I don't want to say it, but maybe we get another Heavy God ace.
Keep saying things you don't want to say.
I know.
Just say them.
Here it is, 4 in the round. Heavy God won't quite get all 5. Regali gets the last man, but one hell of a round out of this guy on our screens right now. Heavy God is bringing the heat in the 3rd and final map of this series. And that 1 bit of room that was given, that one area of the map that was gifted to them for free, that Complexity were meant to know about, were meant to be able to collapse down upon, ends up being their undoing. Their Achilles heel was this push out through main.
Yeah, Grim getting caught there is surprising because they're hearing that A-rush. They should know there's players in the bomb site.
Cool rounds like this early on, but now they do. Just Floppy, and he can't find a thing. B-site crumbles. Elige is hot on their heels with a backstab, and he's got the bomb down over towards the double doors. But Elige is trapped. There's a man in the heavens. There's players looking at him at ramp. It's going to take a miracle for him to get any more than 1 there. And so the bomb will get recovered. It's left on a Grim who sits Over towards the top of the board for Complexity, and he threads the needle here, but they might just bypass him entirely. They're going towards A right now. That bomb is rotating around. Grim wins this fight. Now it's down to the 1v1. Nexius will have the bomb plant and a chance to go toe-to-toe for Grim for a tie game.
Even that was well read for Heavy God that he maybe slipped past that player. Grim is so low though, and Nexius can pick his poison in the open, and Grim just sprays him. He gets the spot on the cross, and Nexius dies in the fight. Somehow, someway, Complexity hold on to the end of the half. 7 rounds, not bad.
Cool rounds like this early on, but now they do. Just Floppy, and he can't find a thing. B-side crumbles. Elige is hot on their heels with a backstab, and he's got the bomb down over towards the double doors. But Elige is trapped. There's a man in the heavens. There's players looking at him at ramp. It's going to take a miracle for him to get any more than one there. And so the bomb will get recovered. It's left on a Grim who sits over towards the top of the board for Complexity, and he threads the needle here, but they might just bypass him entirely. They're going towards A right now. That bomb is rotating around. Grim wins this fight. Now it's down to the 1v1. Nexius will have the bomb plant and a chance to go toe-to-toe for Grim for a tie game.
Even that was well read for Heavy God that he maybe slipped past that player. Grim is so low though, and Nexius can pick his poison in the open, and Grim just sprays him. He gets the spot on the cross, and Nexius dies in the fight. Somehow, someway, Complexity hold on to the end of the half. 7 rounds, not bad.
Ooh, getting outside. I mean, this could be a legible position here for No Way. The vent drop is also open, I think, though. Yeah, yep. Yeah, that's the right play. Because either he went back putt or he went outside, in which case he wouldn't peek. So Demka actually getting downstairs quite quickly. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Nearly put the bomb down in the open.
Gonna volley him out, so No Way has to take the duel. And he swings in through fire to give Demka not only the ace, but the clutch to boot. Huge round from the back of that A play. I mean, again, fully exposed to the heaven peak, but importantly, fully prepared.
Crazy, man. That's not a good duel for him. I mean, it's not bad. He is waiting for it, but it's a hard duel. But to get 3 kills from opposite vent, I'll be damned. This is something where Henny damn near died to the guy in heaven because he was taking so long.
Of energy out of Monte, diving the site off the mark. Bomb is planted, Crosnell's on high alert, and Waro comes off of that plant, op in hand, ready to rock. Vinny's gonna die unsuspectingly, and it feels like Monte have made their way through. It was a grouping inside of the ramp room that overwhelms Decenti. Henny gonna swap over to the rifle to try and play this necessary retake. Demanding of the 1v3, 1 kill deep, Waro's op posted, Henny's gonna swing for it, support from up top, Waro's just playing with him, oh, hold on! A drop into the site, and he gets 3 kills, but he doesn't have the time, I don't think.
Oh my god, because he couldn't find the bomb on the floor because of the lights, and he can't defuse it!
Oh. Monte tried to throw it, Monte dive him down, and in the end, it is time, their ally. Imperial losing out on Nuke as Monte seek to go further at the showdown.